Rodger Bisby here from the...
Hello everybody and welcome to the Damp Show. And if you haven't guessed it, our good friend Rodger is back again. And I've had to come down here and do this straight away. So normally a lot of those videos they get edited and stuff. So this is going to be like a raw Damp Sam edit. I normally send them away and we try and get them a bit better. But I've just been sat in my chair and I was having a look on YouTube. And then this came up. And I was really surprised. Rodger was asking me to actually comment on his video. Well, me and thousands of his subscribers as well. And I thought, well, why not? You know what I mean? I'll have a look at it. And I am a damp expert. I am a damp surveyor. I am a structural waterproofing surveyor. I have done all my exams, and I've been in the industry for 40 years. Who better to ask than Damp Sam? So, here I am. I'm going to have a look through this and we'll see if I can get to the bottom of it before Rodge does. So, let's get on with the show. Here we go. Come on, Rodge. Out you come, boy.
The Skill Builder channel. We got a little question from Jordan about some damp.
Fucking Jordan? Fucking Jordan, top model? Don't look like her house. I thought her house was pink. And she got a pink Range Rover and that. But anyway, she must have a bit of, corner of her house. I mean, she's hot stuff, isn't she? So, yeah, it's probably been rattling in that house. And plenty of steam going off.
And he's had 4 people in to look at this.
Oh, he. Oh, I wonder if it's Jordan at her, what they call it, Ashley Banjo. It might be Jordan Banjo off her Kiss FM.
He hasn't had the proper...
And the dance band Diversity. That's it. On the tip of my tongue.
long, and he said that when...
Right, so, first things, I'm going to have a look at this. You can see we've got some black mould. Straight away, I'm looking at it, and I'm thinking condensation. And I think Rodger says exactly the same thing. He's saying condensation, it's black mould. Condensation's been forming there, but why is it forming there? So we're looking at, he's got that door there. Is there a gap in door? We can see that there's a strip just at right at door, plastic strip. Usually, when door fitters fit doors, they fit them plastic strips because old door they've took out were bigger, and rather than plaster it up and foam it all up and wait for foam to cure, they put these plastic strips in, and there's normally holes there. So that's my first guess. So let's see what Rodge says.
When he bought it, he had several people in to look at it.
Ain't fucking get me in. Never ask me, Rodge. Never ask me.
It wasn't actually present when he had his original survey. The damp wasn't present. Well, it was a very hot summer, wasn't it? So that's hardly surprising. But he's noticed since he's moved in that this damp has appeared here, and he's been told various things by various people, as you tend to be told with these things. And here's another person telling you something, Jordan. So it's not about me. Let's not just have me telling Jordan what the problem is. You tell me, all the viewers. I mean, that's the strength of this thing, is that we get loads of different opinions. Some people think I'm totally wrong about these things.
Is that a dig at me, Rodge? Is that a fucking dig at me? I'll tell you what, me and you'll be going on cobbles if you fucking carry on, lad. I sure he must have been watching my videos. Some people think I'm wrong about these things. Rodger, all to do with damp, you do make some mistakes. A lot of mistakes. And one of the mistakes that you do make is you're guessing all the time, mate. You shouldn't be just guessing. And I know you're trying to point people in the right direction, but first things you should say is consult a competent, qualified specialist. I mean, people are sending you these things to do with damp. I'm more than willing to take them off your hands, Rodge. More than willing.
So if you do, let me know. It's all good.
So if you've got any damp issues, join our Facebook group. Why is my property damp, Sam? And you can upload your photos and videos, and I'll have a look at them, and I'll tell you what's wrong and point in the right direction. There's a big community. Few people that guess on there, but if you get me in front of telly or in front of screen, then you've got an expert. So that's it. Yeah, let's have a listen to what else he's got to say.
So I think conversation. It's got a classic look of conversation about that black mould that's appeared there. Unfortunately, I don't know much about the rest of the house because Jordan has been a little bit mean with his pictures. But
Tight Harry, tight bastard, not getting me pictures. But he might have an old camera, and old cameras you only get 12, 24 exposures. So he'd probably been down to Max Spielman's and had them developed, and then sent you them through. So let's not get on to him just because he's not got latest kit.
But it looks to me like there's some kind of composite door. Looks like it, doesn't it?
Yep.
I'm guessing that the rest of the house has got double glazing, and there's not a lot of ventilation there, and that this
I'll be
is
guessing
just
same.
appearing on this flank wall here.
Yeah, some kind of cold spot. Something's making it a cold spot. So normally you might have that stripping door. There might be gaps. Might be, door might not be fitted properly, but there could be something else.
I did actually contact him and ask him to send me more than just these couple of pictures because I wanted to see the outside of the house. So let's see what he sent me. Well, this is one picture.
Right. So first thing I see straight away, and I don't know if anybody else can see it. I don't know if Rodger can see it. First thing that stands out at me there, in exactly the same place as there were the black mould and what we thought were a cold spot, is a fucking air brick, isn't it? So there's an air brick there. Cold air's going in there. If it's a cavity wall, there's going to be cold air on that internal wall. It's just going to be blowing in and blowing in and blowing in. And if there's a lot of moisture on inside, it's going to form around that cold spot. And other thing I can see as well, just off this photo, how much green algae there is on them cobbles or whatever it is, them stones. That looks really, really green. So to me, something's dripping onto there and leaking in that area. But that's the first thing that I'd say. Seeing what's inside and where cold spot is, or where black mould is, I'm going for cold spot caused by that air brick. Now I don't know whether it's a subfloor air vent. If it is, probably gap in skirting, gap where flooring goes up to the wall, cold air coming up, gap, cold air going up as well through where that strip is and coming through there. I'm going for cold spot caused by air brick. Let's see what Rodge says.
He sent me, and this just shows where it is correspondingly, where the damp is. So straight away we can see that there's a cavity wall here, and it's good engineering bricks, so there shouldn't be much wrong with those.
Okay.
They should be pretty good, and even if the rain did get through there, it would be in the cavity, and it wouldn't necessarily get all the way through.
Yeah, I'll get that.
If it could
Unless
sort
there's a
of drain
blockage,
out once it got down to that lower part there in the footings. But you can see that the whole thing has been repointed. Some of it very, very badly. Some just smudged a bit in there.
Yeah.
They've used this horrible red dye.
Nothing to do with that.
On the.
It's not even near it.
Which I just think looks awful. Actually.
Nothing to do with that.
They've smudged it in, but they've hardly raked out the old.
Don't matter. There's a cavity. It don't matter, mate.
So
unless there's got cavity wall insulation.
It on top, and that's bound to fall out, and that's bound to allow water
no, it's not.
penetrate and get trapped behind those bits of sand and cement.
Where's it going to go then?
That they've put in there.
It's just dropping into cavity.
That will make matters worse.
We saw it, didn't we?
I still don't think that's the problem. I think that cavity wall.
He's not showing it. How green it was all round that corner.
This is the roof. We haven't seen whether there's a good overhang on the roof, but I've.
Still can't see it. He ain't kind of zoomed out enough. But where this air brick is here, just where Rodger's picture is, there, a handsome devil, isn't he? There were some really, really bright green algae all around there, which tells us that something is definitely dripping in that corner there. And I just see tipper a bit of green there. So if there's any water getting in, it's from that splashing. But could be a combination of things. So we don't know what this is here. This strip of render. Maybe a porch. So is there a porch there? that's been built at a later date, but we don't know, do we?
I think that the cavity wall isn't necessarily going to...
So something's definitely dripping there. There's all this like green algae all the way on there. There's definitely an issue. I think something's dripping here, and it must be a hill that must be on an incline, and water must be running down there or running towards it as well. But it's not to do with, for me, it's not to do with that issue. That issue is a cold spot. I mean, we've got like some kind of vent there. So what's going to happen is, if you've got a vent here going into cavity, and you've got a vent there, or even air brick here, you get what's like a wind tunnel effect. So you get air blowing in there and air blowing out of there.
Let that moisture in, but you can see this is a pretty good structure, really, isn't it? It's good construction. Nothing wrong with that. That's going to last another 100 years easily. What about this horrible bit at the front of the house? I'm guessing that's a back-to-back. That's the back of the house around there. His little backyard. And this...
They're fucking slagging his house off, mate. He's only asking for some help. He's like slagging his house off. Rodger lives in a castle, but get this horrible bit down here. Ooh, that's awful, isn't it? Look at it, back-to-back houses.
This is the front of the house, which he doesn't want to show us.
The crack there, Rodge. You can see there's a crack in mortar. Something happening there.
But it looks to me like somebody's done a rendering job on it of some sort or another. They've put the
Yeah, because it's a different building. It's like it's a porch, that. It's a porch. They've done it in breeze block or something, and then they've rendered it.
Render down the edge there. You can see where it's cracked away. And if we go back to the...
Still can't see that bit where it's bright green.
Previous picture, we can see that he's got some kind of garden wall here, and that garden wall is, I'm assuming all this because, as I say, we're working blind without, you know, if you're going to send pictures, you're going to send video in.
Looks like cobbles to me.
I might not bin them if we don't need them, but at least we can see everything.
I might be wrong then.
Because sometimes the answer is just off the picture that you've sent. So here, we look at this, and we can see that
it's staring you in fucking eyes, Rodge. It's there. Air brick.
Wall has gone up all the way along there, and that there could be some moisture transmitting from the wall. There's this garden wall here. In fact, there is some, because you can see it's just caused the problem here. But
do you know what it is? Do you know what it is, Rodge? Air brick, na 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 na. Air brick, na 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 na. Air brick. Air brick, na 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 na. Air brick, na 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 na. Air brick.
It's not significant up there, so I don't think that's the cause of the problem, because that cavity wall will go all the way around. So.
Oh, here we are. Look. So we've got it. So that bit there. See all this green algae around here. Something's definitely dripping against it. And Rodge says this is a wall. So it could be. But why is he taking a picture from wall? To me, they look like cobbles, not a wall. That looks like a path. That looks like a path, and it's on an incline. I think Rodger's got like... let me know what you think, viewers. Am I wrong or am I right? Is it a path or is it a wall? Let me know.
Even that is only just called...
How far into this video are we? We're near end, and he's not even mentioned fucking air brick.
Causing a little bit of localised problem. I don't see a damp-proof course in here.
No to do it fucking damp-proof course. No to do it at all, mate.
The damp-proof course you would normally see around about the air brick.
Hey! Good on, Rodge. He's finally seen it. He must have just put his glasses on and just seen air brick. Na 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 na. Air brick, na 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 na.
Usually say just there, along there, but I can't see anything at all in the way of a damp-proof course. So we'll assume it hasn't got one.
Don't matter.
Those engineering bricks are doing a great job anyway. I think if you get some ventilation in there, Jordan, you could solve the problems. Get yourself a dehumidifier. That looks...
Fucking dehumidifier. Mate, we know what problem is. Air brick's there. This skirting's been put on after this flooring, which is laminate, composite, whatever they call it. there'll be if this is a timber floor, which it probably is, it's a subfloor because it looks like a subfloor vent. There'll be, if you take this skirting off, there'll be a gap from original floorboards to wall, a gap all the way on there, and then you've got a gap that goes up there, up that bit of strip, that plastic strip, and then you've got all this here. It'll not have been formed. So you'll have cold air coming in through air brake up here, and then it's just made that bit freezing cold. And then condensation will form there. There'll be a lack of ventilation. It's probably not got an adequate extractor in bathroom, an adequate extractor in kitchen. You need a continuously running, low carbon one, and he probably ain't got both. And he probably ain't got even a cooker hood that's vented externally. So I ain't even been at house. Rodge ain't been to house. Let us know, viewers. Who do you think's right, me or Rodge?
For me, like classic bit of damp. You've got double glazing in there. You've got the whole place sealed up. You've begun to warm it up now. You begin to.
Arms folded now. Yep, arms are folded. He's wanting his coffee. His coffee's down there. The lass has shouted him. Rodge, coffee's ready.
Heat it. Get rid of any residual moisture there. And of course, you're creating moisture when you're cooking, bathing, breathing, all those sort of things. Not suggesting you stop breathing, Jordan.
Don't stop breathing, Jordan.
What's your take on that little problem? They've had 4 people in, given them 4 different stories. Now they've got 5. Let's make it 100.
Well, let's just make it 6, Rodge. You watch this and learn something, and you'll see what the issue is. So all you have to do, watch this back. I know you watch because I'm sure that little dig at beginning were towards me. But I just hope you enjoy videos. I hope you enjoy videos, mate.
I'm Rodger Bisby. Come back and see us soon. If you've got questions, send them in. We've got a vast army of people just waiting. Can't wait to answer your questions. Isn't that nice?
That's it. See a bit more happy about it. What's happening with your tongue?
Are you?
So, there you go. I hope you enjoyed that little thing. I hate to come down and just make this quick because, and it won't be edited right and it sounds probably shit, but I hope you enjoyed that. This is a free one I'm going to put it up myself. And, yeah, I don't know whether we'll get any clips done of this, but this is just an extra one. So, there you go. I hope you enjoyed it. But I know that it's a quite a latest one. So while I've got you on, if you're enjoying these videos, if you like them, if you gain a bit of value from them, why not? Once it's up and running, why not become a member? And you'll see extra uncut videos every week. And also you get badges and emojis and things like that, and you get a bit more access to me. You get more. What we're going to do is I'll not be able to answer as many questions actually in feed. I mean, I always try and answer them, but you get priority if you're a member. You'll be able to ask me questions, and it's priority. So, price of an expensive coffee, expensive in Barnsley anyway, and a Percy Tenner's pork pie, a Speedy's pork pie, or one of them little Melton Mowbray things. So it's $2.99. So yeah, please join and become a member of the damp community. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a good night. Love you. God bless. Bye bye now.